For my final cook today, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this one. This is one that I've been working on and experimented with actually the other night, and came up with two versions of it. So I'm gonna actually do both versions today, and then if you do this at home, whichever version you do, let me know which one you like, because I liked them both, and so I couldn't decide which one. So we're going to cook two versions of the same dish on two different green eggs today. So let's do some asparagus. First thing I'm going to do, of course I got two pans, but I got it all in one pan right now, and this is a lot of asparagus, but we're gonna make it work. First thing we want to do is let's cut the woody ends off of it, because they tend to be a little hard. So just kind of chop them off and throw them in your pan. Kind of try to split these about evenly. Another way I have done asparagus that's really good before, this kind of goes back to everything else just about we've done today, is I wrap it in bacon and then grill it. It's a really an amazing dish wrapped in bacon, but today we are going to do something a little different. All right, next I'm going to say all except for one ingredient. These are going to both be the same. Next up, I'm going to throw some pine nuts in here. Just kind of spread them out over it. Then, you all know I use a lot of products made by my friend Matt Pittman with Meat Church. This is one that is called D's Nuts. It's a pecan rub, and I can tell you right now, it is an amazing rub on poultry, chicken, turkeys, so forth. So, but it's got a really good flavor. It's got a little sweetness to it. So it really turned out good over this asparagus. So we're gonna go pretty liberal with it. It's really not necessary to add any salt and pepper to this, because you are getting salt and pepper in there. Next, I'm going to take and I'm going to just spread a little olive oil over all of it. And here's where the difference is going to be. For the one on the left, we are going to coat it in tomato juice. In lemon juice. We will be using some tomatoes here in just a minute, so that's where that thought comes from. So, but we are going to put lemon juice over this one. And I've got one lemon there and pretty much did it really well. On the next one, I'm wanting to add, instead of the tart, I'm wanting to add sweetness, so I'm putting balsamic glaze over it. So I'm going to just kind of drizzle it really good over the top of it. And then I'm going to, see, both of our eggs are right at about 350 degrees. I've got them set up for indirect on this, which means that I put the convector in place and then put the rack on it, so we're not getting the heat right up on the pan, because I'm really wanting to kind of give a baking effect to these. So let's stick the one with the balsamic over here. And then while we're doing that, we're going to take and stick the one with the lemon juice over here on this side. This one has dropped down just a little bit, so I'm going to open it up just a little bit to get back up to about 350 degrees, because this should take total cooking time on this is going to be somewhere around about 15 minutes. Once we get close to finished, we're going to add some sliced grape tomatoes and some Parmesan cheese to the top of it before it comes out. Is I have sliced some grape tomatoes, Asparagus is starting to soften, so I'm going to throw these on top of both additions, and we'll let them cook until the tomatoes start exploding a little bit. And this, I mean, this makes it's a pretty dish. Something that you wouldn't be ashamed to serve at a nice party. Of course, I would probably serve it in something besides a foil pan, but still, it's something that you can do on your grill and really make for an attractive dish at your next dinner. Final step on our asparagus test that we're running today is we're going to throw some fresh shredded Parmesan on top of it. Well, I say fresh in the container from the grocery store, but you know, you could shred your own Parmesan, but today we're just going to go with this. Again, just adding flavor and makes this just a really pretty dish. You know, if you were doing it in some kind of a stoneware or a nice pan, you know, you could serve it right up. But you know, again, we're doing it in foil just because it's easy and doesn't require a lot of cleanup. But we're going to put that on there a minute, let it melt a little bit, then we're going to pull them out and then let you see the final version. We've been total about 25 minutes on these, so we're going to pull them off, our final step, and let you see the two different versions. This one is the lemon that we talked about. And this one is the one that has the balsamic glaze. Again, you know, let's have a little fun. You know, let's maybe part of the class do one, part of the class do the other, and let us know which one you like best. I've tasted them both. Honestly, I have a hard time deciding which one. And that is our sides for the day. I'm Harold, and Ken, you missed all the fun, but Marty sure enjoyed it. Thank y'all, and y'all have a great evening.